Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. So after a brief interlude where we have just gone and had a little bit of wandering round, it's time to get back to work, so let's get back to it. Go over to there, like that, so we've now got that one running. And that's going to produce me a little bit of concrete. I need a lot bit of concrete, not just a little bit, I need a lot bit of concrete. So we will come out of there. And I kind of got to decide now which way I'm going to build the stuff. So if let me just have a look on here a minute. 60 per minute limestone coming out of there. Now if we run all the way back over to our other one, is that the same 60 per minute that we're getting off of there? I know that I've got some boosts on that one, but we can still go and have a look. Run all the way over here. What are you producing up this side? I've actually got some limestone there. So what's... Ah, there, right. Grab all. That's what I wanted to do. That is also producing 60 per minute. So that was making 60 per minute, and you over here are using 67.5 per minute, and now bumping it into here. And... it's going straight out the other end of this one, going up onto the roof and going all the way over. And then we've got our other one, which is all the way over here now, and that's going to be doing pretty much the same. But what I was thinking is that instead of having that bit right there, if I put a joiner type thing, can I get close? Oh no, I can't because of the bit. Let me stand up on there. Right, if I remove this, and instead of having that, I have a connector type thing. I can have that one running in, and I can have another one running in as well. Do I want to do that? Right, if I look in here, I'm making the encased industrial beams. I'm making 8 per minute. Well, I have a maximum of 8 per minute. I'm not actually making 8 per minute. We've got this many. So I've got room for improvement on there. I think we'll leave that one exactly as it is, and we will come over here and we will build a storage unit right here. We can always change this around afterwards. We can always do something slightly different. So let me go with logistics and organization, industrial storage right there, and turn that one around and place that one there like that. Now come out of there and go into there. It doesn't go evenly if you do it like that. See? That isn't even. That looks terrible. It looks genuinely awful when it does that. So I need to bring this one... See, I bring that one out, and then it's got to go out further to be able to get onto that one. Don't understand why it makes me do such things. Why? It's like it hates me. Put you to there, and then we'll put you into there. Right, now it's straight. Sort of. Yeah, that's straight enough. Right, so I've now got that one running, and we are throwing in a nice lot of concrete into there. I've got lots of concrete going into there, and we've got lots of concrete going into there. Making 15 per minute, and I'm using 45 per minute. The other one is producing 60 per minute, so we do have room for a little bit of improvement. Did I leave behind a thingamajig over here? I did leave one behind. Excellent. Take that, and yeah, I'm going to take the rest of the stuff with us, although I'm not sure that I really need to be taking heavy modular frames with me. We've got... Oh, have we changed anything? Have we got any updates? Yes, we do. We got the monorail train. This is a new update that has now happened. Expanded power, jetpack, gas mask, that's all regular stuff. But then we've got Caterium Electronics right there. That one, high-speed connect, that's supercomputer. I think that's stuff that we already had, isn't it? AI, yeah, that's stuff that we already had. And then we've got the rifle with the cartridge, and then we've got tier 6 over here. We've now got monorail train technology, which is another big step forward. Absolutely fantastic that we've got that. Caterium Electronics, smart splitter, AI limiter. Rifle, yeah, it was the oil that I wanted to get. It's still the oil that I want to get. So we'll worry about these other bits later. Was there any other there is another update. Delivery will unlock tier 7 and tier 8. We've got 1,000 motors, 1,000 computers. This is where we need the oil. And 1,000 heavy modular frames. Well, we may as well just leave the concrete building at the moment. I need lots of concrete to go and build our road that we've got, right? We want our road. Now, you in here. Put you down onto there. And boost you up a little bit so that you're going a little bit faster than you are right now. That's taking 67.5. So that's just using up a little bit more. Right now, I've got 83. That's all I've got. That's not very much. There's definitely room for a lot more than that in there. I know what I could do with. Like, we've got our beautiful staircase over here. And I do have this one over this side, but I'm sort of thinking that maybe we should have another one. Maybe if we had another one of these somewhere. Let's go for a little run up the staircase. We've got some materials now, so... Oops. And there he is! The giant bat! I love that thing. I really, 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 genuinely love that thing. Let's go to you. Let's put you away again. Don't run the scroll button. Whatever you do, don't run the scroll button. All the way up. And then all the way along. So we've got a long, long way to travel. I'm thinking maybe I should just run the power cable all the way out here. That might have helped. I could have done some good with that. We'll run all the way along and we will do what we can. We're going to need a conveyor belt coming back from where we're going. Not going up to it, coming back from it. I don't imagine we're going to want a conveyor belt going the other way. So we've got this one here, and that is moving in the right direction. It's going to take quite a bit, though, to upgrade that conveyor belt, isn't it? Right, honestly, if we need to go all the way back through and upgrade the conveyor belt, we're lagging a little bit there. If we're going to go all the way back through and upgrade the conveyor belt... that is going to be an awful lot of work. I'm thinking that we should have the parachutes with us. I've been told that if you press spacebar while you're in the air with the parachutes, that's how you activate them. Now, I want to get down there, and I want to get up there. I want to do both. I absolutely want to do both, and I'm kind of curious how I can... Well, there isn't that much danger down there, and it's pretty much a straight run back. So what we could do is we could just keep going and build our ramp up over there, and we could jump down the cliff to get to that bit so that we can do that bit over there. In the meantime, let's put a little bit more foundation down, like this. Keep going with the foundation. And, yeah, I am thinking if we bring parachutes with us, then at least if we have them while we're building, and we accidentally do something really, really stupid, we've at least got a chance. The tiniest of fighting chances. Might not be much of a fighting chance, but at least it's going to be a little bit. Bring that over to there. Right, see, I've got enough to make 5 more. I still want to get down there. There's a slug over there. See any more slugs? If I jump off of there, it's certain death. It's absolutely certain death. There's no question whatsoever. But I actually want to go higher now. I want to start moving up and get onto that bit. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the ramp on here. Like that. And build one more. There. And then I'm going to go from here. Put one of those. I put it right out on that side, didn't I, previously? So I'll drop a conveyor pole right there, and then I will go with a number 8, not number 8, I'll go with a conveyor belt. Bring that over as far as we can, like that. Now that doesn't actually take very much in the way of materials for building the belt, so we can build the belt quite quickly. – That right out on the edge, like that. But I do want to make sure that I have it as far apart as possible so we can cover the maximum distance each time. There we go. There. What is that over there? Is that a new strange thing? I think that is a new strange thing. I'm absolutely sure of it. We've seen a number of strange things. Sort of, they have got their, like, story mode type thing for the strange things that are turning up. But we don't currently know when that story mode bit stuff is going to arrive. I'm sure some of you do. I don't know. Bring that all the way out here. And it's not quite enough to reach that. Back by one right there. Right. I'm going to remove this. Pick you up and pick you up as well. I could... To make this work properly, I could have, like, I'm pretty sure I could put the conveyor sections down and I could remove the supports in between all the way down through. That would save me a little tiny bit of concrete. Probably not really worth the effort. It's only one piece of concrete each time, but it is a possibility. It is definitely a possibility of something that we could do if we were desperate to try and save just a few resources. That one, put you there, like that. Come back through. I'm really hoping that this is going to be worth it. Because, I mean, if it's not, there are other options that we could do. But I think all of them are going to be equally as time-consuming. We need to be able to get the quartz and the oil back to the base. And I don't see any easy way of doing it. Not really. Let's take you. I'm going to run this one along here. And I'm going to go on a little sideways exploration in a minute. Ooh. There's a slug down there. That's right into a load of gas and stuff, though. There's a slug on top of that one. And then over this side, we've got a slug over there. Very easy to see. And much closer is a slug over there close to that bit. We need to get power out to that. And that's actually not going to be too difficult, I don't think. To be able to get power to it. Let's continue this one. I probably don't have enough concrete to be able to get power out to that one just yet. Let's do that, like that. Oops. Careful. Don't fall off the edge. Over again. There we go. On again a little bit further. The great thing about having this is that the next time we go to come back, it's a straight line. So all I got to do is get on the conveyor belt at the other end, and it's just a straight run all the way through. All right, nice, easy, straight run all the way through without any hassle whatsoever. Now, theory, if I bring that one, can I run 2 sections? I run 3 sections. I can't run 3 sections and have it right out on the end how I want it. I can put it to there, like that, but I can't run 3 sections on it. I can only run 2 sections. Wait, that one's going to let me? Nope. Nope, that one's not going to let me. Okay, we'll put that one up to there, and then I'll come down 2 sections and put one on here. You know what would be a good idea? If we were to, like, put another conveyor belt going along on the other side as well. I know I'm planning to actually run power on the other side. That seemed like a better solution, but I was just thinking, if we had a conveyor belt on the other side, that is a very fast way of being able to travel from one point on the map to the next. Right? It's an extremely fast and effective way of moving. Right, I've got no concrete left. So we'll have to leave those for a minute. We'll go and get concrete. Actually, I need to get concrete now because I need to be able to get the other bits. So we'll jump down here, come into here, and have a look in there. Right, there's 192 in there. I've got some cables, which is good. I'll come bouncing up through there. I can run some cable off of this. Actually, no, I go from the mining drill over here. And that over there where the what do you call is the slug on the tree. See that slug over there? Right. Cable down there. We don't want to do it like that. I want to go like this. I'm going to drop a... This is a power pole Mark II. I don't really want to do power pole Mark II all the way, but I can do it on this bit. So I'll take you out like that, and then run a power line up to this one, and a power line up to this one like this, and then I will go power... Just a regular power pole like that, and put you up there. And then power line up to that one. And I have noticed that the power line, when you're putting out a power line, it does do a regular level 1 power line. If you want to go and select... Actually, wire is too long. Wire is too long. There. If you go and select the power thingy, if like to start a power cable, then yeah, that's what we've got down on our hotbar. But the default one for doing it like this is actually the level 2. The level 1. Which is actually really cool. I like that. Put you to there. Leave that a sec, and I'll go and get this one here. Collect that one. And there is more further along, but they are... Oh, no, there's one right there. Out on that tree over there. Is that one very easy to go and get? I think it's not too bad, actually. First up, though, I want to get this bit down here. I need to run some cable down here. We need to get some power down in there. I've got wire right there, 62 wire. I got some more wire here. I've got reinforced iron plates. Nice. It's actually very cool getting some reinforced iron plates. It's the sort of thing that we want. Is there anything else? Oh, that one. More. How many is 9 reinforced iron plates. Are there any more? Any more? There are no more. Right. So we go back up to here, and I go a number 2, like that. Oh, it's only 1 power cable each time, 1 concrete, rather, on this as well, which I didn't realise. So I want to get... there we go. Look, power onto there. That's dropped it. It's taken it to the bottom of that one. But here we go. We can open the drop pod. Operational. Drop you down like that, and that is going to give me a hard drive. There. Right, perfect. Take you. It's just 1 hard drive. I haven't got anything else, which means I can now collect that up. I've got no reason to keep it anymore. So I'll pick up that power pole. That one over there, and I can't reach the other one yet. Let me gather these. Beryl nut right there. Which space have I got? I've got enough space at the moment. Let's go and see if we can find the... I'll pick up some more materials on the way. These right here. Pick some of these up. But there is that other green slug over in the distance. I'll see if I can go and find it. Jump over this way. Which way is it? It's over there. Right, I want to go this way down here then. Looking around. There's another thing down there. Slugs on that tree up there. So I want to get up onto this bit of cliff right here. Up there. Up higher again. And then run along here. Right, I don't see anything nasty. I haven't heard anything nasty. So far, so good. And what colour is this one? You are... Oh, you're a green. I was hoping that it might be like a blue one. It definitely wasn't a purple one, but the blue and the green... No, yellow, sorry, a yellow. The blue and the green and the yellow ones, they do look quite similar, don't they? There is definitely some strong similarities between the two. Now I've got to run all the way back to the base. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, tiger. As soon as we go back to the base, we'll be able to put the research going on our new hard drive. See what we've learned, what we can learn from that one. And there should be a little bit more concrete available back over there as well, which we can make use of. Is there anything else that I want to worry about? I don't think so. So we got a little bit of concrete that we can make use of, and we can set this thing learning, and then once we've done all of that, we can then go all the way back out to the end of our ramp and see what's happening out there. I'm going to run power poles all the way out with us. As we travel out through, I'll run power poles through. Right, you're done there. I can drop down. Have I run out of power? No. Why is everything shut down? It's because it's full. That's all full there. The coal is running. This one over here, is this... Ah, that one's full, right. I need to make the next level of stuff then, really, don't I? We want to start trying to get that going. Let's just take a look, see a second. What was the modular frame? No, not modular frame. Heavy modular, yes, of course, right. Screws, case industrial beams, pipes, and modular frames. We'll put the modular frames back up and running again. I'm going to put another thingy up there. What I am going to do is I'm going to take this hard drive and I'm going to learn that one. Go select you like that, there, and drop you into there. Begin analysis. That's got 10 hours in there. I'm assuming 10 hours of time in the game, although somebody has said that, no, it's not actually that at all. It's just minutes. It's just talking about minutes. But it seems to sort of coincide with hours. So I'm going to make the assumption that it is indeed hours and sort of work on it like that. Now, organization, industrial storage right here. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to go up like that. I'm going to go forwards. Just enough like that. I'm going to go to you. Mark 3. Oh. Wait a sec. Let me get rid of that one. We'll do that again. Industrial. Yeah. Like that. Drop that one down there. And try that again. Right, I go to that one out to there and go into there. So I've now got those racing through to fill that one up. This one here is emptying out, and it's filling up as fast as it can empty out. Well, not quite. I need to do that. Now it is. And then if we have a look in here, we're making 4 per minute in here, which is not very many. There's definitely room for improvement, but I mean, we've got a lot of them in here, and then we've also got a mass of them in there as well, so it's gonna, like, do both of them, and that is... We don't need to speed those up. There isn't actually any benefit to us speeding those up at the moment, so we will leave them as they are. But that's gonna just allow a few more to accumulate over a bit of time. Right, let's get on our way again. I will take all of the concrete that we've got available in there. A hop, skip, and a jump through this way, and we can launch ourselves back into the top side. Like that. And I want to come up here. Right. First up... Actually, I'm going to worry about that afterwards. We'll deal with that bit afterwards. But what I will do is I will go number 2 like that. And see, I've got that power line right there. I'm going to bring one over to here, like this. I don't want to... I'm going to sort of put that onto that side of it, like that. And then... How far up can I go with the power line? Watching others' clearance. Wire is too long. Ah, no, it's not. It's a little bit long if I go too much further out, but if I go like that, there. Perfect. I can go a nice long way with this. Run that one all the way up. I mean, yeah, a conveyor belt going the other way would be great, but I don't think that we're going to need to go out too many times, are we? It's not something that we're going to want too often. To run the full length of this run, and at least we have on sort of on the bright side of this now, we've got a nice easy run all the way back down through. Right? Going from where we have our materials coming out. Right, I will go to that one right there then. Like that. From where we're going to be extracting our materials, coming back, we've got that conveyor belt, which means it's going to be a very quick, fast run all the way back through. That being said, though, we need to extract quartz, and we need to extract oil. And I know I'm heading towards the quartz to start with, but I'm also going to want to get oil back through here. Now, we do have the advantage of soon having a smart splitter. So I should be able to send both lots back on the same conveyor belt and then split them apart once they get down to the other end. If that's actually going to work, but I don't know if it will. We may want a second conveyor belt running up along with it. And that's going to take a bit of building. It's going to take a long time to build a second conveyor belt. I mean, if we do find that we need a second conveyor belt, I'm just trying to think how I would do it. I'll probably just run it beside the first one. We'll probably just run it right alongside it. Have the two of them side by side there all the way through. I would say it's probably the best way to do it. I can't imagine that there's another best way to do it. Run all the way up here. Wire is too long. We want to go to there, like that. There we go. And then back down here. We'll get to the bottom of the ramp right here. I didn't bring a parachute. I forgot to bring a parachute. I knew I should have brought a parachute with me, and I completely forgot all about it. Right. I've now got to start the rather tedious process of building another foundation. So I build one there, and then I go to this one, and I put the ramp up on top like that. Rotate that round, and then I put you, and I put you, and we do it like this. We do it in, like doubles. So go there. There we go. Up another one. So this way, I'll get all the way up to the top of there, and then I'm going to let myself down somehow, because we've actually got, there's two things. There's one over there, and there's one down there. And I'd like to get both of them, if I can. I'm not going to be able to, not very easily anyway. But it's definitely on the cards. Let's do that, like that. And then we'll switch over to the next one. I'll worry about power another time. It's entirely possible that we'll have to bring power over to this one in order to... well, actually, I don't know. We might not. I don't really know if we're going to have power or not. We'll have to wait and find out on that one. Because did we need power on the first one or not? I don't remember now. Genuinely can't remember if we had to have power to open up the first one, or if we were looking at doing it with... if we had to have other materials, or even if it just opened. It may have just opened. At the moment, I genuinely can't remember at all. Now, I want to keep going straight up with this. If I can. Like that. Let's have a look here. That's too far to try and jump down, I think. It's a bit of a long way to try and jump down there. And it looks like the gas nodules over there as well. There isn't gas nodules down there. And what I could do is, you know, we go to a conveyor belt up here, and then all the way down. I can't build a jelly thing on... Ooh! I have power over here now, and the power is connected. I could... Do I have the materials? I don't think I've got the materials to build a jelly thing down the bottom. If I could build a jelly thing, I could land in it. I could actually just land straight in a jelly thing. Landing pad. And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.